downplay yourself now to the point where you now see someone that's trekking on the road that will now be the one, or someone inside bus will now be waving at you. Okay, I want to bring myself down so that I'll find a man that will come and take me on my level.
Please subscribe, I'm hungry.
Good evening to you. Because the time is like 5:51, so it's technically evening.
It's 5:48.
My thing is faster, so that I'll be ahead of time. Yes. Welcome back to Chuches Mind. And in today's video, we have... Introduce yourself, please.
Divine, Ume, or you can call me... No, you can't call me The Experience. That's my channel's name. My channel is The Experience, but you can call me Divine Ume.
Yeah. And in today's video, we're doing an unpopular opinion carpool.
Yeah.
You guys know how much I love my music.
Yeah.
So I'm just like...
So we're going to vibe into all the jams, all the like latest jams.
I don't think it's latest too, but we're
going to vibe into like jams and then giving out 2 cents on like some unpopular opinions that people are too scared to talk about. Like,
yeah,
we're shaking tables today, okay? Like, so get a drink or enter your own car and let's just vibe.
Yeah. And today's video's topic is going to be about females.
Yeah.
Let us start with one song first, and then after 10 seconds, because we're not about to get copyrighted here.
Yeah.
We will move to the topic. So the first person I want to listen to is... Hey. I'm tossing no stress.
Makes me thinking about what I want to say.
Oh yeah, we're done. Let's talk about it.
Okay, what's the question again?
So we're talking about why is it that women or let me say my own opinion. I don't believe that girls that go to hotels are actually prostitutes.
So what do they go there for?
I don't believe all of them.
So what do the majority of them, what do they go there for?
I feel like some girls go to hotel to chill, or like, okay, so those girls that come from America or London and decide to sleep in a hotel for their holiday, are they prostitutes?
No.
Exactly. So why are we now going to be saying that every girl that goes to a hotel is a pololo? There are some people, okay, for example, like, you want to do like a staycation.
Okay.
You're tired of staying in your house. You want to go out. You go and stay in a hotel. Are you a pololo?
Personally, right, I don't think every girl that stays in a hotel room is a prostitute. That's why I feel like society is already generally like so hard on women, like, or just so hard on women for the bare minimum. Like, guys actually stay in hotel rooms for like a week, 2 weeks just to chill, and nobody says anything about that. But when a woman does it, then there's this whole, oh, she's a prostitute or she's staying there for a man. First of all, which prostitute will actually have the money to rent a hotel room and invite a man to the hotel room that she paid for to do what? If we know women, we know that women don't like spending their money on another man. I mean, some, but like nobody likes that, especially now a prostitute. You will not pay for the room for her and then she will stay there. But if a girl should take her own money and pay for her room and stay there, she's paying for it so that she can relax and be taken care of. Because we actually want to relax too and be taken care of. So I don't think every girl that stays in a hotel... Oh, this one. I don't think every girl that stays like in a hotel room is a prostitute. I feel like sometimes you just need to rest. Like, especially if you're living somewhere that's stressful. Maybe there's no light and like... It's just so much stress. Sometimes you need a break, and maybe you finally got a deal, or you have some small money that your hand and you want to take care of yourself. It's just a way to just go and rest. Like, you don't want to worry about electricity, light, anybody disturbing you, your parents calling you. You just want to rest.
Exactly. Because to me, I just feel like, okay, quite alright. There are some girls that actually do that. They go there to go and meet their sugar daddy or whatever. But it's not every girl. And I've heard situations whereby, okay, some girls are dating, okay, a girl is dating a guy. The guy stays with his parents. So they just want to chill together.
First, why are you dating a guy that's staying with his parents?
Please, there's nothing bad there. He's still trying to get to his financial part of
and you are trying to get to where?
Where you are now. Because I don't see anything wrong in a girl dating a guy that's staying in his parents' house. There's nothing wrong there. Because him too, he's working. He's trying to save. To earn more. Like, okay, so if my parents live in Lagos and I have a job in Lagos, and my workplace is not far from my...
Yes. And you are 30 plus.
There's nothing there.
Something is there.
There's nothing there.
Something is there.
He's saving his money.
Because if me as a young adult, I'm already trying to emancipate myself from my parents, I expect the same from my partner. You cannot be still staying on your under your.
It's okay. It's when we marry, we're going to move out and get a place now. So there's nothing there. Because
I don't know. I don't agree.
If you think about it, the money you can be saving staying in your parents' house.
Definitely, I'm saving money, but then there's so many things
It's better.
Because if you were so comfortable in your parents' house and you bring your girlfriend there and sleep over, why are you guys renting a hotel room then?
Because
Those are the
you
issues.
you don't see the point of why you're going to stay in your house with your girlfriend in your parents' house.
So if that's already wrong in itself, then why are you living there?
Because you're trying to save.
Then work harder.
Yeah, well, you work harder when you make the money, you can move out. But when you feel like it's better for you to actually stay in your parents' house and make your money, stay in your parents' house and make your money now. When you're tired or when you've made enough money, you feel like you can move out, you move out. So me, I don't see anything bad in it, guys.
I don't see anything bad in it, but it's not something that, I don't know. I feel like any guy that is like above 30 years old and is working for himself and earning his own money should actually try to live alone by himself, so he can even get to know himself better, have his own independence before he tries to settle down with another woman. For a guy, for a woman, you can actually leave your parents' house and enter straight into like your husband's house. But for a man, I feel like you need that independence, that paying your own bills, doing your own thing. Like, you need that particular phase of your life. You need to experience it once before you get married. I don't believe in just from a parent's house straight to entering another house with your woman, because then you'll not be expecting your woman to take care of you like your mom.
It's not every guy that is that stupid. There are some guys that know that this is not my mom. This is my wife.
Some people will not know, because that's their reality. Their mom was washing their clothes when they were staying in their house, was doing everything for them. So now they married you.
It can't be that deep.
You'll
so
be
you're
washing
something. Your mother will still be washing your clothes in your house.
But you're living in your mom's house. Your mom will be babying you, obviously.
Your mom will not be babying you.
She'll still be babying you.
She's not even mother. It's a lie. Some mothers will not baby. There's washing machine. You can wash in washing machine. Cooking one is a different ballgame. She can decide to cook dinner, but it's not as if she'll make breakfast for you and keep it there.
Ladies,
even if she does, there's still
ladies, I don't think.
I feel like for you to be saying, okay, he's 30 something, you should be staying outside this house. You two that you're thinking like that, you should be staying outside your
But I am.
house. But that's you. As a people here that be following you to be shouting, yes, you should not be in his parents' house. You should not. I beg, if you know you cannot do something for yourself, don't expect someone else to do it for you. Or don't expect someone else to be doing it. So,
true.
But to me, I don't see anything bad there. Like, if you're trying to save up, it's fine. Because I've heard of so many guys that are over 30 and staying in their parents' house just because they want to save more money. And when they're tired, they move out. Or when they're ready to start settling down, they can now leave their parents' house and move.
I don't think that's okay. Even if you're moving into a one-bedroom apartment, it's better. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Living with your parents, there are actually some things that you go through that you can just avoid. Like, especially for a young man that's trying to stand on his own. Like, you need to go out there, you need to suffer, you need to hustle. You need to go through a lot of things that will shape you into the man that you become. Some things you don't learn it when you're under the umbrella of your parents. You need to go and see how hard life is there. Pay bills, like, do some things to build you up to be independent and to know that life is hard. But when you're always being babied, you have the cushion of your parents. You never ever know what struggle is.
But if you're staying in your parents' house to make money, like to save up, I see sense in that. Then, because if you think about it, if my parents are staying in Lagos and I'm working in Lagos and I know that, okay, I still need to make some extra cash, I will stay with them till I feel like I've made that enough money and I'll bounce. Be even diverted, sha.
Yeah.
But yes. So it's like, okay, let me just go and chill in a hotel with my man. Let's just stay there. After the weekend, we go home or something like that. So I don't see why people will not start saying, oh, because my friend, she was like, when she came back and she wanted to lodge into a hotel with her cousin, the receptionist was rude to her because the receptionist thought she was a prostitute, like a once girl that.
First of all, it's always women that are doing that thing to women.
Exactly. So the girl was giving her attitude, telling her that there are no available rooms, this and that and that. And when she was telling me this, I was just like, this is so sad. Like, so because I'm a girl, I'm dressed up, I'm makeup, done everything, I'm coming to hotel because I want to chill. If you notice, there are some content creators abroad that go to hotels to create their content.
Yeah.
I've not really seen Nigerian content creators going there, female ones, but if we should start doing that, so you're going to assume every
because
girl that
sometimes when you're creating content, it runs into the night and you cannot, like, actually driving at night is unsafe, so you might just decide to lodge in the hotel that you're creating that content. Sometimes even the brand itself will want to lodge you in their hotel, like maybe they want you to create content about the hotel, they'll let you lodge there for a while. So I feel like apart from even that experience that you just shared now, I've had experiences whereby maybe I would even just go to a restaurant of a hotel with my female friend and they'll treat us a certain way because we're not there with a man. Like, they'll treat us like, oh, these girls are prostitutes because they're coming to come and eat in a restaurant, but because they didn't come with a man. But I'm like,
I don't know why people do that. It's just sad. I don't see the sense in that. Why can't a young girl just go to a hotel to just chill? Why must she be labeled as a prostitute or labeled as a whore?
I think it's just society.
Or, okay, because she went there with her boyfriend. the girl is a bad girl or a nasty girl. Like, they need to stop that idea of labeling girls that are always in hotels as prostitutes. Like, sometimes I'm tired of my house. Change your scenario. I want to chill outside my house. I want to chill somewhere that is not my family house, friend's house, my house. So why can't I want people to be at my service? Like, I want to just be relaxed and taken care of. Sometimes. Exactly. Let's play a song. I want to play a song that I like before we move to the next one.
Can I at least play the one I like?
Okay, when I do this one, the next one should do.
Okay. Why do you like love like this?
Me, I must love her. This song, I always play it in my head. My wedding day. My trad, you just see me. Hey. I'll be finding myself. My girls be following me at the back.
Yes, so don't worry. 2021. The husband has not seen the video yet, but he will see. He will see. I do go. When I call your name.
So the next one is going out on a date or going out on dates. Is there anything wrong with girls that like going out on dates, multiple dates?
First of all, I'm sure you guys have already heard this in my video by now. I think everybody is single until married. So even if you are dating someone, you can still go on dates with other people. That's what I believe, because you're still single. If you're filling a form and they put different boxes for you to fill, you still feel single, even if you're dating someone. So basically, you're still single. And going on dates does not necessarily mean that you are going to start a relationship with the person. Sometimes going on a date with someone can be a business date, it can be a friendship date, it can be to talk about a business club. It can be anything really. So I feel like girls can actually go on dates even if they're in relationships, and they can go on dates with 3 different men even in one day. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Come and bite them.
In fact, I feel like even if I'm married self, I'm going on, well, I'm not going on like romantic dates, but I will still have business dates and stuff like that. So, okay, let me know if you say that, but I'm not married yet, so I will only speak for now that I'm single, okay? So I feel like I don't see anything wrong with girls going on multiple dates. Like I said, you are single until you're married. So, you don't even know, your boyfriend might lead you to your husband. Might be his friend, might actually be your husband. You never can tell. So like, don't close the chapter because, oh, I'm dating someone now, so I can't go on dates. No, you don't know where your helper is. So go on that date, sis. That's it.
Me, I don't say anything there. I can't even say anything. But it's true, Sha. But I feel like if you're talking to someone and you know that this thing can lead to something, you can't go on a romantic date with another guy. Yes, if I have a boyfriend now, and I believe that we're going to get married, or this is something serious, why am I going to be entertaining other guys?
Entertaining, but like, you don't know if that could lead to a genuine friendship. Like, not all dates end in the bedroom. Like, it's just, hey, do you want to have drinks or do you want to come eat? Oh no, I have a boyfriend. What? I asked you to come and eat. You say you have a boyfriend. That's not what I'm asking you. But when you get to the table and the person is now talking about relationship, oh, sorry, I'm in a relationship.
You can see it like that as well. Me, I don't know. Still, I get into that relationship. Then I can know what I'm gonna say or do.
I feel like guys even like have a problem with their girlfriend going on dates with other guys. So I don't even know. It's a very tricky situation.
Exactly.
But I personally think that if you're not yet married, you're still single, and therefore don't close all your doors, because that's what happens to women. We tend to always shut all our doors because we put all our eggs in one basket. And at the end of the day, the guy will break your heart and leave it in a million pieces. Then you'll not be there looking like
they've broken her heart. She's talking from experience. That's what she's doing.
You'll not be looking like what? Sliced bread. So what I'm going to say is that don't put your eggs in one basket. Go on those dates. Even like girl dates, there are different dates you can go for. Don't turn any dates down unless you don't like the person. But like, yeah, go on dates. You're single until married. That's what I'm going to say.
Next song. Before we talk about our next topic, which song do you want to play?
Which song is that?
No.
KPK.
Which one is K? Just look at.
Since they're not letting us go out again in Lagos,
we're jamming up in the car.
Palliative dance.
OBP Papa. OBP Papa. OBP sing. Before we get copyrighted, next one is doing your body. So what is wrong, or why do women that do their body get bashed?
Body shame slammed. First of all, let's normalize people can people stop commenting on other people's decisions and how people choose to live their life? Must we always want to have a say in someone's decisions? Like, if a woman puts on makeup, oh, I like you better without makeup. If a woman wears tight clothes, oh, you have worn it longer. Can we just keep opinions until we ask
Keep it to yourself.
Like, keep it until I ask you, is my makeup nice? Then say, oh, you look better without makeup. But if I don't ask you, don't come and stop me and say, do you know you look better without makeup? I know. I have mirror in my house. Okay, so I feel like it's the same thing that goes with women doing their bodies. If you have the money and you have an insecurity you would like to fix, go ahead, do you.
But wait, sorry, let me just cut.
Sure.
But my own issue or my own fight is that if you yourself, you finish bashing and insulting and picking on people that have gone to do their body, and you're now going to do your own thinking, oh, it's okay. It's not.
Cut it down.
I'll blur it out. It is not. Because if you think about it, why are you bashing? You want to do it, you don't have the money. It's paining you. You're not going to go and pick on other people.
Then later, you're not going to do your own.
And I come and start saying, oh, you never said anything like that. Bitch, don't lie. Or you come and start saying, oh, I didn't do my body. It's something that it does. Keep it. We can see that you've clearly done your boobs, your ass, and your hips.
That's one thing I hate. I hate when women do their body and then come and lie about it. Like, we're not blind. We know a surgeon body when we see one, so there's no need for it to lie about, only with your chest. And
exactly.
I feel like why they're even hiding it is because of how society actually perceives it. They'll look at you as if you're less
your body.
of a woman because you did surgery. But no, it's your body. Do what you want and own it. Like,
because you cannot shame the shameless. So by the time you own, they want to insult you. You say, "Hey, I did it," and so what?
And the way I see body enhancement is like the same way you apply makeup. Like, for instance, my lashes are no longer. I tried to fix lashes. Your bum bum is not big. I tried to enhance your bum bum. Like, for me, it's just that one is more drastic and is more permanent and it's more expensive, but it's just you changing what you don't like in your body, and it's left with your personal business. I don't think that I would want to do it unless maybe I've gotten married and I'm pregnant, I'm giving birth and I don't like my body or something.
That's where people say yes. That's
like the reason when I finish giving birth, or like all my children are born, they've sucked breast, they're all fine, and I want to just get back, then I can do surgery. But personally, like as I am, I don't think I want to, because I'm very confident in my body and I like how my body is. Not to say that people that do it are not confident in their body, but it's just a personal choice. Yeah, it's a personal choice for me. And I don't feel like women should even be shamed for like doing their body. If you have the money, the same way you go and pay for gym membership, the same way you go and pay doctor to get your body done. So it's just the amount of money you have, the amount of your patience. It's like, how much patience do you have? If you have the patience and discipline to work out, then do you. If you don't have the patience and you have money instead, then pay for what you want. It's just like, it's not that deep for me. It's like, do what makes you happy.
It's not that deep. So I don't know why they keep bashing. Yeah. Because it's like, oh, she's her body. Good luck to her. I'm happy for you.
She looks nice. Like, if I even see you, whether you do your body or not, and you look nice, I'll say, oh, your body's banging, your body's mad.
True.
I don't care how you got it done. Because even the surgery process is actually not easy. So for someone to even go through that process, it takes a lot of strength and courage. Okay? Because you could literally die there. So they knew before they went.
To make you scared. This was you could die there. So no, but watching this video, you're like,
no, actually, like,
you do my body.
You could literally die when you go through those kind of surgery. So they know they are putting their life at risk. So when you come and start telling them those things, you think they didn't know before they went there.
Then do you know how far and what is the traumatization and everything.
They've gone through everything.
Gotten the body. You now want to come and bash them. After then they finish assessing my body. You think I'm beans? They wear their bikini, show their ass, twerk that ass.
They've gone through so many things to even get to that point where they made that decision. You know what they did to raise that money? You think surgery is cheap. It's not cheap. It's expensive. So they had to save up that money. They did all those things. Now they finally have done it, and you now feel the need to come and bash them. No, it's their decision. Let people make their choices. Let people do exactly whatever they want to do. Like, one thing about me and my own Christianity is that I don't judge anybody, especially for decisions that they make, because whatever you do in life, you live to face the consequences. If you go and you do your surgery and it's bad, one of your nails should be better than the other one. You live with it like that. If you don't do your body, as in whatever you sow, you will reap. So if you say you want to go and sow surgery, you reap it. So next song, before we go to the last topic of today. I love the memes of this song. I don't know why. Oh, long. Boriski's dance. Oh, long. Ladies, come and learn from your mommy.
I don't blame you. So, another banger Okay. Another topic is girls that buy expensive things.
Women, normalize luxury in your life. You're not going to suffer. There's no award for suffering in this life.
But you know, so I like. Okay, let me give an example. So there's one time that we were joking with my dad, and I was telling my dad something, and my uncle was there. I was not telling my dad how, if I get a first class, he's going to buy me a Range Rover as my car when I come back. So my uncle now made a statement saying that if I buy a Range Rover as my car, that no man will want to marry me because Nigerian men are intimidated by women's wealth. So if I have that kind of car, it's like, why is she having that kind of car?
With all due respect, I feel like that's a very archaic mindset. First of all, like if you've been intimidated by me, then just stay in your intimidation. I don't want to attract a man that will be intimidated by my success.
And then another thing, but my friend's sister experienced this. Another thing is about girls living on their own before they get married. That one I don't see the sense in it. But my friend's sister, she has her own house, she has her own car. So she met one guy and then they were talking and all of that. And I think she told the guy that the guy can come to her house and visit. So after the day the guy visited her house, he never called her back again.
And because he felt good radiance then, maybe he felt like she was too expensive, he couldn't maintain her.
Now.
So it's good radiance to the girl because imagine now dating the boy and marrying him and find out that he cannot even take care of you.
That's true, Sha. So in my head, I'm just like, I beg, I don't understand. But see, quite alright. There are some girls that you don't get their money from hard work. Some girls will still call it hard work, Sha. They get their money from sugar daddies or that other hustle. But to them, it's hard work because it's not easy for you to boss it open and get money for that. So that's almost like girls that apart from those that we know that their fathers are rich or they come from wealth, other girls is like, she did this to get money to buy that expensive thing. Not knowing that there's some girls that have worked in normal jobs and then they've made that money and they deserve to buy themselves expensive things. But you just see them as
even a lot of influencers. I'm not talking about Nigerian influencers because they don't even make that much money. But like influencers abroad, they make like a ton of money, like millions of naira, to the point where they are buying designer thing every other day. Like they are shopping designer stuff and they are living in their own houses, buying their own cars and stuff. Now are you going to tell me now that because of like they should now downplay themselves now, they should not buy those things so that they'll be marryable by a man, or they should not like.
But the funny thing, that is not the mentality of them abroad. It's the Nigerian mentality. Because I feel like there are some girls that can afford so many things, but they downplay just because they're looking for husband.
I would never be that girl that will downplay myself so that I can attract a man. Any man that I need to downplay myself for should just enter the bin. Honestly,
I admit so.
Because I feel like
so.
You should be motivated by me
being fake.
Yeah, and you should be motivated by me and my success, that you want to do better, you want to be better so you can match up. So I want to attract people that are on my level. If your dad got to the Range Rover, when you are driving with another fellow Range Rover driver, two of you are on the same level. Not you now. You now be not that you now have to downplay yourself now to the point where you now see someone that's trekking on the road that will now be the one, or someone inside bus will now be waving at you. Like elevate yourself to the point where you attract your own kind. Like at the end of the day, like no matter where you go, no matter how do I put this now? It's like the more you grow, the more you also elevate people, you also attract people that also grow with you too. You cannot just say, okay, I want to bring myself down so that I'll find a man that will come and take me on my level. No, aspire higher. Like aim higher.
Aspire to perspire to acquire. Quote of the day.
But I feel like just like aim higher. Like I'm like a firm believer of like, don't downplay yourself for anybody, even like in friendships or in anything.
But many people do that because
you want to make yourself seen. And who I am, take it or leave it. Like you always be, you might be too much for somebody, but you'll be enough for another person.
True.
So just wait until you find someone that you'll be enough for.
I'm good for.
Yeah, I'm good for. Don't have to downplay. Oh, I want to buy this iPhone. People will think I'm a wrong if I buy this iPhone. No, let me buy Nokia 3310.
You know the funny thing, people still talk. So whether you buy that iPhone or you don't buy the iPhone, they will still talk. They will look for something else to talk about. If it's not the phone, it is the bag, it is the shoe.
The only thing you should really ask yourself is, do I need this thing? Is it going to serve me? Yeah. Do I need a car? Do I need a good car that can stand the test of time, that will get me from place to place? Yes, I do need this car. Okay. Do I have the money? Yes. Okay, I'm buying it. But not, your idea should not now be, should I buy this car? Hey, men approach me with this car. Men will scared running from me.
No, minus that is you're getting the car because of show. Or you're getting
want to show off, blah, blah. Yeah. The intention should always be pure and should be valuable. Like, if you are doing something for the right reasons, like, you always attract the right people. That's how I see it. But don't now make decisions based off of to please men or to be on men's level. There are there's different classes of men. There's Elon Musk, there's Dangote, there's also the regular boy on the road, and there's also CEOs and MDs.
Then in the ones that enter transport that so many girls complain about, I cannot date a guy that climbs bike. The one that enters a
First of all,
BRT
those girls that say those things, they're actually dating someone that doesn't even have money for even boss.
They just want to talk. They themselves, you can be shocked that they trek. They don't even enter bike. Because bike is an upgrade. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's all about your intentions. Like,
True.
Everything you should do in your life should be to better yourself as an individual. That's my own personal belief. So if you are doing everything with the intention to make yourself better, you always attract better. And any man that is scared of you, he was not meant to be there in the first place.
He's not meant to be for you because you're setting yourself up.
Because what will happen is that by the time you guys get married, he will not be like, you have changed, Joe. This is not the girl I married. You want to drive a Range Rover. When I met you were not driving Range. Your eye was not open like this.
You're driving pure water.
So I need you to know that my eye has been open. So that when I'm in the marriage, you'll be like, no, that's my wife. She likes luxury things. No, my wife likes to enjoy. No, I know what I was marrying. No, I need to take care of my wife.
But that's the end of this video, guys.
Yeah.
We did a mukbang on Device channel. I'm going to insert everything down there. And probably a card. I don't know where the card is always at.
It's gonna be here.
But let me just put my hand up here so you can see the card for the Device video. But yes, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe.
All that good stuff. Just give our videos like, because YouTube needs to notice me, the algorithm. Please. Because it's paying me now. It's paying me.
If you love this content, tell us your favorite part and tell us like what you agree with and what you don't
agree.
What you don't agree with, yeah. Because I would like to know your
Me
thoughts.
too.
And I'll be reading the comments and I'll be replying to the comments that I feel like replying to.
She will reply to her, but if you insult her, she will like, who is this person? Who is he? How dare you? Everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, first of all, like, don't take everything we're saying here is all banter, so don't like come and fight anybody here.
No, take us serious. We want to fight. We want to fight with you.
Everything is banter, so like don't come and comfort and say, what are these girls saying? Yo,
hey, who? Rikasani or Chike? Chike was cancelled for a minute.
Why?
Oh yes. Let's just pause. Let me rant a little bit. Chike had the guts to go and comment or go and tweet that Igbo people should stop going to the village during Christmas and Easter. Chike, what do you mean? No, think about Chike, what do you mean? We don't come from Lagos, we come from the east. So we go back to where we're from to go and spend time with family. You're not telling us we should normalize staying in Lagos.
But it's not Igbo. Where's his own parents?
I don't know where he's from or where, but...
Maybe Igbo, nice name Chike.
But please, Chike, mind yourself. Correct your statements.
What she said.
We have to go home to enjoy it.
It's a rite of passage. Like,
exactly.
Are you really Igbo if you don't travel to the village?
Thank you.
You have to, like... It's part of the constitution in Igbo land. You cannot be Igbo and not travel to the village for Christmas. Then
help me.
So then you're mixed.
If it's not Christmas, it's Easter. Unless you're even tired, then you say no, you want to stay.
Which you even need to take permission from.
Thank you. But let's continue. Let's just listen to the song.
It's not cancelled to me, Shab.
No, it's not cancelled. It's not cancelled.
We don't cancel people here in Nigeria. We're very, what do they call it?
Liberal.
Liberal.
Please subscribe. I'm hungry.